Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to an episode of Formula 1 2020 My Team Career, this time for the Austrian Grand Prix. But before we get into it, why not head down below, like and subscribe as it does help out a lot. And let's get right into qualifying. So here I am out for my flying lap around the Red Bull Ring in Austria. Quite a good track for us, especially, well, every single season we've done quite well over here. Season 1 I'm pretty sure we got a podium over here, I'm pretty sure. Season 2 I'm pretty sure we won this, as well as in Season 3 and 4 I'm pretty sure. We've either been on the podium or won this race in every single season, which is quite a good track record, so let's hopefully keep that up. Right now we are behind Hamilton, but I am still of course on a flying lap over here. I'm pretty sure Hamilton has completed his final lap. 2 tenths up, purple middle sector, which is good, but we are still 4 tenths down on Lewis Hamilton over here, so we're going to have to get up quite a lot of time over here. There's some yellow flags, luckily they turn green just as we get to it. The final corner over here, DRS open, and it's just over a tenth gained, and that means we are going to be P2 and behind our teammate Lewis Hamilton at the start. Now, by how much is by nearly 6 tenths, so that's actually quite a large margin. Definitely felt like I could have gone at least 2 tenths quicker, definitely not like nearly 6, but we're in front of Carlos Sainz and Norris, which is good. Hopefully we get a better start than them.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and red completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Charles Leclerc and Vettel, Matsushita, Verstappen, Aitken and Daniel Ricciardo, Ocon, Gasly, Sergio Perez and Stroll, Kvyat, Russell, Romain Grosjean and Alexander Albon, Latifi, King, Magnussen and Nick de Vries. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So here we are lined up in P2, Rich mix on, and of course ERS open straight away, hoping to get one of my good starts like I do quite often, but Lewis Hamilton actually got the better jump out of there. Luckily we do stay in P2. Carlos Sainz kind of got like a bad start as well, but we get a really bad exit out of turn 2, or out of turn 1 over there, going past turn 2 right now. This little kink over here, not really a turn, but still counts as it. Up to turn 3, leaving space for Carlos Sainz down the inside because he is still there, but luckily I got a better exit out of turn 3 over there, and we managed to pull up in front of Carlos Sainz over there, take the inside line down to turn 4 and kind of cement my place into P2 at the moment. Moving up to P2, some yellow flags, as there normally is right at the start of a Grand Prix in the game. Not really sure what's going on. I think someone is actually DNFing. Here it is, Charles Leclerc in the McLaren, I'm pretty sure. Actually held up quite a lot of people who kind of was DNFing like on the track, still kind of slowing people down behind him. As you can see, Vettel 4.4 behind and Norris 4.7 behind. Didn't actually last nearly one full lap, which is quite long for a virtual safety car on this game, for me at least. Normally they're like 20 to 30 seconds long. You basically go past a couple corners and it's already done. But this, nearly a full lap, just a couple corners short, so that's actually quite a long safety car. On lap 5 over here, coming out towards lap 6, nearly lose the back of the car, but managed to hold it off over there, and luckily not lose the back, as that would have been quite bad, as we would have probably lost a couple of positions over there. And I'm looking at the radar, as you can see over here, it is starting to rain, and the radar did say for about halfway to the race, towards the end, it is going to rain slightly. It's actually come a little bit earlier than the forecast kind of said it would at the start, but yeah, it's the rain. Luckily it's not raining too bad, but lap 8 over here, getting a little bit unsteady past that final corner over there once again, but we still managed to hold it. Of course, on the soft tyres over here, it's not going to be too bad in the rain. We just got to watch out to slow down a little bit sooner, not to, of course, overshoot a corner. Luckily over there is some runoff over there, not like grass or anything. We can kind of go off over there. Luckily we managed to hold it off. Going on to lap 11, Lewis actually boxes for the medium tyres. I actually wanted to stay one lap more, so on lap 12 over here you can see I am going to box for medium tyres myself, because I think the rain isn't going to get any worse. The engineer told me that on my in-lap over there. Quite a long stop, 3 seconds. That means that Lewis Hamilton is actually going to get ahead of me. But even if we did have like a 2-second pit stop, Lewis still would have probably been ahead. But if we had the 2-second pit stop, we definitely would have been ahead of Gasly over there, which is going to cause me some trouble over here and slow me down in my hunt for Lewis Hamilton over there, my teammate, of course, for this season, as I nearly lose the car over there in turn 3. That means Gasly is actually going to get DRS actually and get in front of me. It is raining, but apparently there's still kind of like DRS over there. On lap 12 over here, Gasly pits. So does Lewis Hamilton, my teammate, who just boxed in lap 10 going on to 11, and he's in there once again for some soft tyres. Now, I was quite confused over that. At the time, I actually thought he was going to box for intermediates, or, well, not really wets, but intermediates. I actually had to check like the kind of like the race director thing at the end. And Lewis Hamilton actually had some that pit stop that he just took over there, he changed from mediums to softs, and he actually had to repair his front wing. So I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure he was out in clean air on his like out lap, and the one lap he had going ahead of me, there was no traffic over there. Gasly was behind him all the time, I'm pretty sure, so he must have just lost it somewhere. Didn't really catch it anywhere, but he must have lost it somewhere, or maybe just run into someone, actually damaged his front wing. So that means we get the lead of this race, and as you can see over there, Sainz nearly 10 seconds behind me down the road. So that means there's going to be quite an easy win. I thought I'd have to kind of fight off Lewis towards the line, but he had the damaged front wing, and there you go, P1.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
A fantastic team effort to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
So there you go, P1 for us. Carlos Sainz in second and Vettel in third place, with Lewis Hamilton in sixth with the fastest lap. Now we are 26 points ahead of him in the driver's standings, 153 points ahead of McLaren in the constructors. I actually thought about switching to intermediates, but I guess that wasn't needed in the race. Quite interesting to see what's going to happen in the next race. Now Ferrari actually has closed up and is basically on par with Mercedes now, so it's going to be quite interesting to see who gets second place in the constructors. But for now, that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.